Hello, I'm Mick Mottinghoff, and the question is, why should I be sitting in this chair as your next sports director? Well, the answer is I'm a storyteller who has the skills of a cameraman and the experience to lead a staff that'll produce great content, ratings, and be entertaining. Now, I could go back and pull clips from the time when I worked in major markets or in the Midwest covering Big Ten athletics, but the fact is, I've produced some of my best work over the last few seasons. Now, my question to you is, will your Friday night highlights look like this?
Play football! Let's go! He's running! Complete the line, Loveland! Stop by number 10, Devin Smith!
And I know you cover more than just football. The mission, very clear for the Lehigh men's lacrosse team this afternoon: remain undefeated in Patriot League play, stay in the top 20 in the nation, currently they're ranked 16th, and continue their mastery over their arch rival, the Lafayette Leopards, as they have won 16 of the last 17 meetings. Lehigh started quickly, jumping out to a 3-0 lead as Mickey Fitzpatrick scored 2 of the first 3 for the Mountain Hawks. But the Leopards battled back in the home half of the second as Trey Dora drives this one all the way to the wall and left, and he rolls into second with a stand-up double. Then catcher A.J. Clonan followed with another two-bagger to left. Dora scored easily, and the Leopards would tack on one more. They were back out front, 4-2. Anderson settled down and was very strong, going 5 innings, allowing 2 runs on 3 hits. He walked a pair and struck out 5. But the bullpen had some trouble. Still, the Leopards won it in the bottom of the 9th as Villanova committed 3 errors, and Lafayette escaped with a 7-6 victory. In Easton, I'm Mick Mottinghoff. Now, knowing that you cover the Nittany Lions, you'll be seeing a piece that I produced for the Maxwell Football Club on James Franklin. That's followed by an audition. That includes some play-by-play, but it gives you a chance to judge my live stand-up capability. The fact is, I really want this position, so let's make it happen. Now here's that piece on James Franklin. Five years ago, Penn State began to rebuild its football program and its image. In 2014, the school once known as Linebacker U was at a crossroads and needed a coach to navigate a course back to relevancy through sanctions and scholarship reductions. James Franklin became the school's 16th head coach and went right to work. His first 2 years saw him finish with identical 7-6 records. This season, with a new offensive coordinator and starting quarterback, the Lions got off to a slow start, and after the first 5 weeks, many were calling for a change. The administration gave Franklin a vote of confidence and said at season's end, the program would be judged on the following criteria. Where are we in terms of our development in a new offensive scheme?
Sorley, late blitz, down the middle, deep, Godwin, got it, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State.
Where are we in the development of a really young defense?
Clement. Did he get it? What a stop!
They would take a look at the team's body of work.
What I do know is we just won the toughest conference in college football.
Did they show progress?
Barkley with a quick burst. Saquon Barkley will score.
It's safe to say that the 9-game win streak, the Big Ten title, the appearance in the Rose Bowl, and a top 10 finish have made Penn State football relevant again.
Best part of all this, we're not done.
The Maxwell Football Club is proud to present the Tri-State Coach of the Year, to James Franklin.
This award goes out to the best media relations, and that award goes out to the Massachusetts Pirates. And on behalf of Massachusetts, I think Mick Moninghoff, we're going to have you come up and accept this award. Where are you at, Mick?
Right here.
He's over there filming and doing more media stuff. If anybody's seen some of the stuff that Mick has done and Massachusetts Pirates has done, they really do a great job up there in the New England states. Congratulations, Mick.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, we've all been experiencing a new normal, and sports, unfortunately, is no exception. In years past, sports was a distraction, gave some relief, and was a major part of our healing process, like the efforts of the Mets and Yankees after 9/11, Drew Brees and the Saints with Hurricane Katrina, and even the Astros after the flooding in Houston in 2017. Sports was always there to help us stand tall again. But now with the coronavirus, sports has been sidelined just like the rest of us. It was quite a season for the Massachusetts Pirates as they made it to the playoffs for their second consecutive season. Now this year, Thomas Owens was named the Offensive Rookie of the Year by the National Arena League, and 7 of his teammates earned all postseason honors. The streets by the Massachusetts Pirates offices recently turned into a movie set as Ryan Reynolds was in town filming his movie Free Guy, complete with a chase scene and gunfire. The question begs to be asked, if the Pirates made a movie, who would be in the all-star cast? Mick Moninghoff in Columbus, Georgia, where tonight the Massachusetts Pirates, with a record of 5-4, take on the 3-6 Columbus Lions. Now, the Pirates have never won in this building, but they are looking to continue a winning streak and run it to 5 games. Against Columbus, tight end Mitch Bell caught his first touchdown pass, a 7-yarder. But that's not how he remembers it.
Shout out to the O-line for blocking, man. Shout out to Sean Bracken for seeing me open in the end zone.
Take me through the play.
All right, so we was going through the play. We was bagged up on the 99. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you weren't on the 99.
Let me talk. Look, we were bagged up on the 99. I was running. I caught the ball, took it to the house for 60. No cap. No, gold hands.
The field's only 50 yards long.
I thought about was my mama chasing me, getting me in for the curfew, for the street lights.
Big football fan?
I am.
Okay, well, we're here near Philadelphia.
Yeah.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Still talking about it.
So let's role play a little bit. I'm with Baker Mayfield, the general manager of the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, you just had a backup quarterback win the Super Bowl. What do you do with him?
That's a great question.
And it's all about, finding that comfort zone and getting that passing combination. Well, Radderink definitely has found Lavage Tuane. They connected with 3 touchdown passes last week. In turn, Austin finding Mike Washington 3 times last week. So we'll see if those combinations can continue on the track that they've set through week 1. Looking at 2nd and 10. Radderink throws down the middle. Tuane caught for the touchdown. Well, Dalian trying to rebound after a loss last weekend. They're excited to be here all week long in practice. Has said, this is going to be our home game. We got to show up for our hometown fans. You'll see a new kicker, and you'll also see both quarterbacks get some action today. 4th quarter action here in Dalian. 12 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in this one. Our 3rd of 3 on the day. The Qingdao Clipper leading the Dalian Dragon King by a score of 35-26. Mick Moninghoff and Lou Tilley with you tonight. Oh! Ray, say hello to Mr. Kent Richardson. Oh! Decapitation. Now, you mentioned this point of the season. It is week 8 in a 16-game schedule, so we're at the halfway mark. What have we learned about the Pirates through the first half of the season?
Even though the Pirates are in their first year of existence, they're not playing like an expansion team. They're 5-2, they're towards the top of the standings, and they should be. One of the big reasons, you've got Devin Brown. Devin Brown's leading the team in receiving yards and touchdowns. He's just one of the many weapons and explosive players that they have, both on offense and then obviously on defense. They've got some very talented skill players back there. Made a lot of plays for them so far.
It's going to be a great one. Jacksonville taking on the Pirates. We'll come back with the opening kick in just a moment, right here on Nesson. Play went for about 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. They spot spotted at the 19-yard line. So Adrian McPherson has his play. Bill Babal will be over the center as Derek Ziegler brings him up. 6:04 and a clock moving into third. 3-point lead for the Sharks. Quick drop and picked off by Pascal Vecchio. He's going to return it for a touchdown. Vecchio picked it off around the 20-yard line and scampered home untouched. That's his second interception return for a touchdown this season. And the Pirates have the lead with 5:40 to play in the third. Can the Pirates come up with back-to-back stops in the fourth quarter? That's the question here. 3:52 to go with a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, big opportunity here.
4th and 6 at the 20-yard line. There is Vaughn in motion, and they're looking his way. Did he make that catch? He dove. He got it. Touchdown. What a diving catch for Vaughn in the near corner of the end zone for his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Sharks have taken a 46-42 lead.
This is just a good play all around. This is a perfectly thrown ball given the coverage. Tuliao undercuts it just like he should, and Vaughn goes down and makes a great catch sliding into the wall.
Welcome back to the DCU Center as the Pirates fall 47-42 to Jacksonville tonight, JJ, and the home winning streak comes to a close. It went down to the wire like we thought. Unfortunately, the Pirates wind up on the wrong end.
Yeah, they've kind of been playing with fire all year. Sometimes these games do go your way, sometimes they don't. The good news is it's halfway through the season. You still have a lot left to play. And this is one of those games you really can learn from everything. You're going to be in these situations again, especially come playoff time. So you go back, you look at things, you realize what you could have done better, how you could have handled it, and just know next time that you're going to run into something like this, you'll know what to do.
A couple of fumbles near the goal line. When you look at it in retrospect, proved costly for the Pirates tonight.
Yeah, they did. And every possession counts, especially when you're playing a good team like Jacksonville. But again, those are the types of things that you can come back from. Those aren't things where you were outplayed or anything. They were mistakes you made. You can correct those, clean that up, learn from it, move forward, and then you'll be ready for the postseason.
Well, as we said, this game was going to be entertaining. It was that, unfortunately, the Pirates come up on the wrong side as Jacksonville wins this one tonight by a score of 47-42. Now for JJ Raderink, I'm Mick Moninghoff. Thanks for joining us on NESN and Nash Icon 98.9.